What was I going to do today? There's something about this day. Oh yeah, I was going to draw another version of my Yellow Kid avatar. I've done that before. I've been Superman, Donald Trump, and Sargon of Akkad. I titled this video Cosmic Comedy, so I'll probably do something religious this time. Should I draw my avatar as Buddha? There we go. And I miss my hair in real life, so I went with the man bun version of Buddha for my avatar. Besides, that's the way Keanu played him. No one can stare dispassionately the way Keanu can. Let's try another one. Moses, yeah.
All pay heed! The Lord Jehovah, has given unto you these 10 commandments for all to obey.
I love that bit. Of course, he was also played by Charlton Heston, which makes sense, because Moses had some badass miracles. He didn't have to walk on the water. The water got the hell out of his way. All right, let me do, Zarathustra. Or is it Zoroaster? Tomato, tomato. Bet you don't think I can find Grandmaster Z in a movie. And you'd be wrong.
My brothers, the time has come to give birth to a dancing star! To a dancing star! There's still...
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there either. Let me tell you though, some of these religious guys, they had great beards. Hey look, we're ZZ Top. Jesus just left Chicago. Oh, Jesus! I can't believe I didn't do Jesus first. Now this one I like. Very simple, understated, easy to draw. And quite the ass kicker, as the moneylenders at the temple found out.
Don't you fools know who I am? Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Oh, Jesus, bitch.
He didn't always win, though, but he did make the best of it. Oh, hell. I think I illustrated this one wrong, though. I don't think Jesus is supposed to be white. Well, I'll make sure the next religious figure is a person of color. There, Krishna. Like I said, a person of color. This guy stands out even in this crowd, and when he kicks ass, it's not just bankers. It's giants. Now let's see here, who's next? How about, Confucius? Does Confucius count? I'm not sure he counts. Now maybe that's just my own cultural bias. I mean, I can't imagine Confucianism taking the Western world by storm. Now, I'm not certain that either of the two Chinese guys in this clip are actually supposed to be Confucius, but Confucius is the title of the film, so I'll take a chance on it. And I'm a proud American, so I have to have one of our guys on the list. Joseph Smith, the man who introduced the final chapter of God's trilogy.
He didn't come from the Middle East like those other holy men. No, God's favorite prophet was all-American.
Joseph Smith went up on that hill and dug where he was gold. And deep in the ground Joseph found shining blades of gold.
Yeah, the Book of Mormon, which is also the title of a celebrated Broadway play that pokes fun at Smith's religion. They perform this at some high schools. Could you imagine if someone made a musical satire with Muhammad on stage? Now I remember. That's why I posted this video today. It's Everybody Draw Muhammad Day. Muhammad. Now I've crossed the line. You're not supposed to draw this guy. All the others, that's fine. But not this one. And that's why I've done it this way, to make a point. A lot of people support the Everybody Draw Muhammad Day event. And a lot of people condemn it. We should show Islam the same courtesy we show other religions. But declining to even draw Muhammad? That's a courtesy that no other religion receives. But being rude and offensive won't solve anything, so Everybody Draw Muhammad Day is criticized. Issuing a death threat against somebody who drew a picture isn't my thing. But this isn't either. See, that's not unreasonable. but this is. Depictions of Muhammad offend millions of Muslims who are no part of the violent threats. Oh my God! People are being offended? Oh, the humanity! Now, to her credit, she also did say this. People need to learn to deal with getting mad when they hear or see speech that enrages them, even when it is intended to enrage them. It is clear that some feel great satisfaction at what they see as sticking it to the Muslims. If I thought for a moment that the only reason to do this is to stick it to Muslims, then I wouldn't do it. The problem is that I can poke fun at any other religious figure. Mainstream entertainment can depict any of the other religious figures I have drawn in this video any way they want. But it is controversial just to draw Muhammad. It defines those others, Muslims, as being outside of our culture, unworthy of the courtesy we readily accord to insiders. Wrong, Mr. Taranto. I mocked 7 other revered figures. I haven't defined Muslims as being outside of our culture, and that's my point. Either we are equal, or we are not. If no other religion is above humor and criticism, then neither is Islam. Taranto's article was kind of wishy-washy. He titled it, "Everybody Burn the Flag because if we don't act like inconsiderate jerks, the terrorists will have won." His main point from the article is this. Holding an Everybody Burn the Flag Day would be stupid, obnoxious, and counterproductive if one seeks to persuade others that flag burning should be tolerated. Ann Althouse explained it in a similar way. I don't like the in-your-face message that we don't care about what other people hold sacred. Back in the days of the Piss Christ controversy, I wouldn't have supported an everybody dunk a crucifix in a jar of urine day to protest censorship. Dunking a crucifix in a jar of urine is something I have a perfect right to do, but it would gratuitously hurt many Christian bystanders to the controversy. You know, that actually sounds very convincing. For a moment. Then I see the problem with it. This is Everybody Draw Muhammad Day, not Everybody Burn a Quran Day. If today was Everybody Burn a Quran Day, then I would not take part. I'm not burning a Quran, though. I'm not shattering a stained-glass window, or burning a flag, or dousing a cross in piss. I made a drawing. That's all. It's ironic. The only reason to take part in this controversy is because it is controversial. The articles that I've used here are 8 years old, but the controversy remains. It's not as fiery or tragic as it has been in the past, but the controversy does remain, and that's reason enough for me to take part. Here's one last quote from Althouse. I think opposing violence and censorship can be done in much better ways. There was no suggestion of what those better ways are, and the fact is there are no better ways. Because there is only one way to defend our right to free speech, and that is to exercise our right to free speech.